I run track so I don't get myself into trouble and I keep myself busy and keep myself motivated to do more in life.
It gets you going, it gets you active, it gets your blood pumping, and I just like running because I usually listen to music with it.
I play soccer and a lot of different sports, so I like to keep in shape, and I just find it as a good way to stay in shape.
One of the things I see a lot with athletes is they're very scared of running in high school because they think of it as being a punishment. But then later in life, I see actually a lot of people pick up running and end up being really into it and doing 5Ks, half marathons, and the off-road races and really enjoying it and finding a lot of health benefits at that point later in their life.
So I started running about a year ago as far as the new sport of getting into some distance stuff. I've played sports growing up, played football in high school and college, and it was always for sprinting and trying to get faster. And as I've gotten older, I've been kind of unable to do those things. So distance running has been something that's become a new hobby.
So I started running my freshman year of high school, and I ran competitively until my senior year of high school, and then I went to college and ran competitively.
My favorite part of exercising is not the beginning stage, it's the after effect, because if you set a goal, you're going to reach that one day.
My favorite part about running and exercising is that knowing at the end of the day you're always going to get better, and I just always love that motivation to keep me going so I can get more fit.
Keeps me in good shape mentally and physically, and it's just important to me now, better more than it was before.
Running can improve people's lives by decreasing stress, which allows them to be happier throughout their days and actually give them goals in their life. They're able to do races or events that goes throughout their lives and not just in a high school setting.
I have seen improvements in my mood and health since I started running. My mood has changed from, especially when I don't run, I'm kind of like gloomy, I don't really want to do much.
Mentally feeling proud of accomplishments, of overcoming hurdles and things like that. And so I think it definitely helps, I would say, with your mind more than anything.
My mood is definitely increased. Whenever I run more frequently, I feel happier, I feel more productive, and generally more pleasurable.
When I start running and exercising again, it kind of lifts my spirits, gets me happy.
Because of running, I definitely seen an improvement on my mood. I've actually been very anxious and I've had anxiety throughout my life, and running actually does help that a lot, and I'm a lot calmer.
My mood has definitely been a lot better. I think I've been much more even-keeled in my thoughts, and I think I think exercise in general helps people overcome adversity, overcome mental challenges, whether it might be family, relationships, or anything like that. Exercise, I think, is a very important tool that I think a lot of people don't use.
Every time I run, I feel happy, I feel concentrated.
Running was a great way for me to get rid of, I was a very angry person before I started running, so running really got me to release some of that anger.
My general lifestyle's definitely gotten a lot better since I started running. It feels a lot better to be in shape, and it just overall makes me, I feel, a happier person.
Since I started running, I've noticed, the loss of body fat. I also noticed I can eat more and enjoy some foods that I couldn't do without putting weight on before.
Some health benefits you can get from running and cardio can be decreased blood pressure, decreased chance of cancer, increased longevity of life.
Cardiovascular strength, leg muscles, general stamina, being able to keep going for as long as you possibly can.
My health goals is to be as physically fit as possible.
I want to lose as much body fat as possible while also gaining muscle.
Staying active and being happy.